Hi guys, I am so excited for today's video. It is a collaboration with 4 other amazing beauty enthusiasts and YouTubers. Today's video we're going to cover top 5 holiday makeup and beauty releases. We didn't compare notes beforehand, so I'm sure our items are going to vary by channel. And before I go through each of these items, I do want to talk a bit about these ladies, what their channel content is like, and for you to go visit them afterwards to say hi, and I'm sure you're going to find some gems in their lists as well. If you've come here from one of their channels, welcome, so good to have you. I hope you stick around, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Melcy's channel is called Melcy's Makeup and Style. She covers a lot of drugstore brands and beauty tips, recommendations for the mature woman. Her looks that she creates are just elegant, beautiful, interesting, and on trend. And I enjoy seeing, the different looks that she creates on a weekly basis. She also has great energy and enthusiasm. When we got together to talk about this project, I know we got a bit more fired up than we would, and we were just really excited. So please go say hi to her if you haven't seen her channel or her videos before. Next is Lexi. Lexi covers luxury makeup on her channel. She posts videos 4 to 5 times a week. She has a family with 2 young children, and it is just so impressive to keep up with that kind of schedule. And her videos are very thorough, detailed. She'll have, and because she has an amazing collection, she will pull out palettes and lipsticks and whatever that would give you kind of the most informative review. To do comparisons, she does different looks. So I'm certain if you are very much on the fence about a certain product, especially in the luxury category, you are going to find some good content from her channel. So I hope you go over and check her out as well. Next is Regina. Regina's channel is called Naturally Corporate. She covers a lot of hair care, hair products, how to create certain hairstyles while still kind of maintaining a good, healthy system to keep your hair looking nice and fresh. She also talks about skincare and nails as well. Regina has a really calming energy about her, and so I really enjoyed meeting her through this collaboration, and really look forward to her great hair tips and other savvy things that she'll cover on her channel. And finally, last but certainly not least, is Allison Chase. Allison also covers luxury beauty on her channel with a nice amount of focus on Chanel. So if you are a Chanel lover, you would definitely want to go check out her channel. Allison is just, her voice is just so sweet. It's comforting. The ways that she, articulate her words, it's like, I can't stop listening to her. That's the vibe that I get from Allison. And Allison, before she did YouTube full time, she worked for Chanel and Lise Watier, which is, Lise Watier is a Canadian drugstore brand. So she's been working in the beauty industry for many, many years. Once again, I think if you enjoy luxury beauty, you're going to find her channel to have really, really great content. And I do have one more mention. She is not part of this collaboration, but she introduced me to some of the ladies who are part of this collaboration, and that is Tracy from Little Makeup Channel. So Tracy, I know you'll be watching this. I just want to say thank you for introducing me to some of the ladies on this collaboration. I hope to see your next video very soon. I'll be over there supporting you and saying hi, as you have always done for me. So thank you again. I'm ready to go into the items. This was a difficult one. Actually, they always are. Any ranking list video is always difficult. But I managed to narrow it down to 5 with some honorable mentions at the end. But I think these top 5 here are solid. If I were to kind of sleep on this for a couple of days and come back, I still think I would end up with these 5 items. So the first item, we're gonna get right into it, is Natasha Denona's Glam palette. Cool tone with a spin, and true to Natasha Denona's artistry, she added, her signature touches to it to make it, interesting, soft glam. You can amp it up for evening, but you can create a ton of looks from this palette that are suitable for daytime. if I had to choose one cool tone palette to use from now until the spring, it would be the Glam palette. So for that reason, I've put this into my top 5 for today. Then we have, I don't think this is a surprise if you've seen my videos recently, the Tower28 Mini Lip Jellies. I am not a huge gloss fan. I think I like glosses, I'll get them and I won't use them. But not the case with these lip jellies. They are comfortable and not sticky for a gloss. Actually, I would say they're primarily comfortable like a balm. The stickiness does eventually kind of come in, but by that time you're probably due for another application. So I really have been enjoying these. I can take any of these glosses and transform a base color into a gloss and not bat an eye and think, oh, now I've added too much or things are uncomfortable. So for that reason, this is on my top 5. And the next item I have here is Dior's holiday collection, the 2 Quints. This is Golden Show and this is Black Night. I just find there's something about the snowflake embossing on the shadows and the 2 color stories. You know, there's something for everybody. I think a lot of people would go towards this one because you can create more daytime looks, and that frostiness, that gold and pink frostiness is very on theme for the holiday. But this, Black Night, just reminds me of really fancy black tie parties. You know, the vibe it gives me, it just puts a smile on my face, and I just think of all the great pretty looks I can create with it. So because of the combination of both of these, that's why they've made it into my top 5. Then for my next item, I have Olaxplex's, in particular, this holiday hair fix package, because it does come with 4 different products. It's a whole system you can use to keep your hair hydrated, shiny, and healthy, especially if you have color treated hair. So I did talk about this in my Sephora haul video, but I'll quickly go over it again. You do get a hair mask that repairs damage, reduces breakage, and split ends. Then you have the Cleanse and Condition, which is the 2 centered bottles here, that repairs, strengthens, and hydrates. It's for all hair types. And the last one, I believe right at the end here, the Bond Smoother, which is number 6, is a leave-in soothing cream, eliminates fizz up to 72 hours. I usually put this in after I towel dry my hair when it is damp, but you can actually put this product on when your hair is dry, and that's actually what I did today. So when I woke up today, you know, the hair was clean because I washed it last night, but there was some fizz, some static. So I added this cream on just like this much, right at the ends, and it just kind of smoothed everything over a little bit, made me look a bit more presentable for the video. And so far I've just been really enjoying this whole system, and there's a good amount of value. I think this regularly retails for $80. But this is $60, and then of course during the Sephora event I did get an additional discount. And I love the scent. Prior to Olaxplex I had been using Ombre for a year, and I was just ready to try something else and have a change because I was looking for a hair mask that was not Ombra's. So that's how I decided to give Olaxplex a try, and it's wedged itself into my top 5. For my last item, these are the Victoria Beckham Posh lipsticks. Ultra hydrating. I've worn them time and again. There is no time or any time in the day when you have this lipstick on that you will feel like your lips are dry. That is how hydrating they are. They might just be a step back from being the most hydrating lip balm, but I do think they're probably the most hydrating lipstick because just no fuss, the way you put it on, satin, nice finish, and very nourishing. So this product has lived up to the product description, all of that. It is worth the dollars if you have naturally dry lips, or that's something that's a challenge for you and you still want to put on lipstick. I know we're wearing masks these days and there's just not that many opportunities to. So if you enjoy lipsticks and you need that hydration, you cannot go wrong with these. And for the last portion, I do have 2 honorable mentions. The first one here is Natasha Denona's Triochrome palette. I've talked about this in my 2 videos on this palette. I did a review video and then a second video with 2 looks. I really wanted to try each of these rows, incorporate the multi-chrome for the looks, and after trying every single shadow out, this is a fun palette. If the Glam palette was not released earlier this year and we got the Triochrome, and maybe that's the last palette before we conclude 2020, I would say this would have been my top cool tone palette, or at least very close to the top. Yeah, it's just very fun. I enjoy it. You get beautiful, interesting green themed eyeshadow look here, purple, lavender, periwinkle, and then this color flip here is interesting too. I need to go back in to try this again because the first time I did it, I felt like these shades here just kind of blended on me together. But now that I've used the other shades, I think I understand where to place it to get better or more beautiful results. The second honorable mention is going to be the Hermes Fall Edition color lipsticks. I have 2 out of the 3 that were released a couple months ago. This is in Satin Finish, Rose Ombre, a very comfortable neutral color, universally flattering. And then we have Rose Nuit. This is in a matte finish. Of the 2, I do like Rose Nuit better in terms of shade, my preference, over Rose Ombre, but this one you could just have it in your purse and it'll go with whatever look you have on. If you just need some lipstick, you can put that on. The formula for these lipsticks, hydrating, very comfortable. You get more wear out of satin over the matte. The matte does dry out, but it's still pretty good for a matte. And I could always, if I wanted to, turn it into a gloss as well because I like the shade here. So those are my top 5 plus 2 recommendations. I hope you were able to find some inspiration in this video for your own holiday shopping. Please go check out the amazing YouTubers part of this collaboration, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!